When building an online presence for an event planners often mistake putting up a typical informational site that they did not optimize to convert site traffic into leads. Though having a supportive website with all the information is ideal, an optimized event landing page is one of the essential elements of having a packed out event, virtually or in person. Yet, most event planners don't use them enough or at all. If landing pages are so great, why don't all event planners use them? I'm Yannick DaCosta, Creative Director of YKMD, and I'm here to give you the easy answer to that question. For years, marketers have been practicing a kind of guerrilla marketing. They focus on sending loads of traffic to an event site without knowing why visitors are there, how they got there, and where they want them to go next. I mean, outside of the event, of course. Times have changed. Event marketers now use social media, pay-per-click ads, event blasts, and influencer marketing to send traffic to specific locations or landing pages. These landing pages carry clear messaging that caters to a particular audience being driven to it. Your landing page has one job: get ticket sales, or RSVPs depending on how you set up your event. But it needs to have these three things to make that happen. 1, clear target audience. 2, validity. And 3, a solution. I'm gonna walk you through what each of these must-haves really mean and talk you through a real-world example of a successful event landing page. 1, clear target audience. You must know who you are directing to your landing page. Once you know your target audience, you can speak directly to them and let them know they're in the right place. I will walk you through a landing page we help design alongside Optimum Design and Consulting and the Graphic Artist Guild. Okay, so right now, I'm gonna go ahead and take you through the Start Your Own Design Business Conference landing page and basically use this as a way to show you what the ideal landing page should be built of. Now, keep in mind this event has already passed, so the countdown clock is gone, the date is gone, but it still serves as a perfect example for what a perfect landing page should be built of or should be comprised of. So I'm going to scroll down here because the first thing we want to talk about is clear target audience. So identifying who your audience is. You know exactly who this is for. There is no confusion, right? So even if we start from the top here, someone who wants to set up your design business, so you know exactly who it's for, someone who wants to set up their design business. I mean, this is a different stage of the event altogether, but again, you know exactly someone who wants to set up a design business, right? And then you know exactly who it's for. So this is a conference for designers looking to become entrepreneurs and for design entrepreneurs looking to become better business people. You have studied design at the university level, you understand design principles, all of that. So this is included and you already know who it's for. Now, 2, validity. You've already identified who exactly it is that you're talking to, and you've gotten them here and they understand, okay, this is for me, this is the website I want to be on. Okay, I completely understand. This is where I'm supposed to be. Now, you need to make sure that people understand that you are the expert. You have validation. You are the people who can provide them with the right information, provide them with a good time, could provide them with an amazing cultural experience. You are the people who can probably put the right people in the room if it's a networking event, if it's a conference, right? So here, the Graphic Artist Guild has logos included from ICODE, which is the International Council of Design. That's a really big deal. Your event is being co-signed by an international organization. They also have Graphic Arts Today, MIT Press, Communication Arts, make use of Illustration Age, right? That by itself gives this event a lot of validation for people who are trying to set up their design business. They're like, okay, well, these companies are co-signing, or these companies really believe in what it is that the Graphic Artist Guild is doing. And then there's the Graphic Artist Guild. The Graphic Artist Guild has been around for, over 50 years, helping graphic artists build thriving businesses. So again, another source of validation for the Start Your Own Design Business Conference. So in addition to that, look at all the amazing speakers that are here. That's another form of validation, right? So, I mean, here I am, that is actually really amazing, and that is giving attendees the ability to feel like, oh my gosh, this is going to be really valuable because they're getting so many cosigns, right? Like, we trust these brands, we've used these brands before, they're familiar to us, and now they're telling us, oh, Start Your Own Design Business Conference is what I need to set up my design business for success in 90 days. In addition to that, there is more validation included on this landing page, right? So the validation, again, continue to talk about who this is for, but wanting to let them know, look, these are real people just like you who've benefited. So we have testimonials here from different people who are involved with the organization or the event. More testimonials from more people just like the target audience who we've already identified, that we're already channeling to this landing page, so that they understand exactly what it is that, or so that they can understand that they can benefit, that they look like just like them, they go through the same problems, they understand, right? Okay, some more validation here, just talking about the Graphic Artist Guild, what the Graphic Artist Guild has done. How does this relate to, starting a business, and why should people even come to Start Your Own Design Business Conference? Like, how are the people here sharing information even qualified to share it? 3, solution. Okay, so the next thing is solving a problem, right? Like, your landing page has to present the solution to the problem that your audience is coming here to solve. So they want to understand how they can set up their business for success in 90 days. And even though your event is meant to solve that problem, you need to share with them how your event's going to solve that problem. So here, there is a breakout for each of the speakers, and what they're going to be talking about. You can connect with them on LinkedIn to kind of find out more about them and their specialty, right? So again, telling them how they're going to be solving their problem, showing them how they're going to be adding value for the dollar amount of it. So they're going to be getting $1,840 worth of business know-how versus $160, right? So that's a lot of value, right? That's a lot of adding of, that's providing a solution. So someone who might not have $1,840 to get the business know-how can now get it for $100. That's solving a problem. And then listing out all the things that you're going to be getting to solve this problem. So just adding value on top of value on top of value, and breaking that down on this landing page. And then, of course, letting them know, again, what it is that they're going to be learning. Like, how is this broken out? Like, oh, great, the Start Your Own Design Business Conference, but how does this really solve my problem? And basically explains to them how it solves the problem. And then again, adding more validity here, showing them exactly how it's worked for other people, how the organization has worked, how these resources have worked for other people. Like I said, once you clearly show who you are talking to, why they should listen to you, and how your event will get them what they're looking for, you are bound to have a sold out event. If you need help figuring this out, book a call to speak with me and my team. We work with corporate event planners and trade show marketers just like you all day long.